What up, y'all? It's Dark Wolf 92. How's everybody doing today? I'm a day late and $2 short as always. Apparently, there was a press like a game. I can't get my words out. Like a press release from Konami yesterday, and I totally missed it. Now, I just want to say, before they went stupid, Konami used to be one of my absolute favorite gaming developers. I mean, I'm talking back in the day with the excuse me, where'd that come from? The original Castlevania, Contra on the NES, and then Super Castlevania and Super Contra or Contra 3 on the Super NES, and just games like, I mean, and then the original Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid. I mean, they've got some amazing IPs, not to mention all their beat 'em ups like The Simpsons, Ninja Turtles, X-Men. Oh my gosh. I mean, even like they even had the Batman game where it was like a beat 'em up also based on the Tim Burton movies. I mean, back in the day, I apologize, wipe my eyes, got crust on them. Konami could do no wrong until they started doing wrong. And it all started when they freaking canceled Silent Hills. Oh my God. And then they just went downhill from there. It was, I don't know what was going on with them. But as we all know, they've been starting to make a comeback. They've been trying to get these IPs out again. And it all started with them doing the Silent Hill 2 remake. And they've been slowly moving their way back up to those steps to get back on top like they were before, but it's gonna take a while. So, and then on top of it, I saw that, yeah, if y'all seen my video with my reaction to Silent Hill F, man, see, this is what we've been wanting. Okay, we've been wanting for Konami to get off their assets and start working on these IPs that have just been sitting there, just collecting dust. Okay, I mean, when you heard Konami back in the day, when you heard Konami was bringing out a new game, you lost your mind. You were like, "Oh damn, what they got now?" And now you gonna hear Konami's name, you're like, "Oh God, what are they screwing up now?" I mean, Metal Gear Survive. Who the hell can? Anyway, let me stop rambling and let me go ahead and get into this, okay? I apologize for that. I had a moment. Let's get into this. And FYI, I've seen nothing on this. I've been a good boy. So, actually, I really wasn't even on social media yesterday. I've been working on stuff. Mainly trying to find a job. So, guys, keep me in prayer for that. But anyway, let's get into this. Ratings RP to M.
A quiet wish to bring joy to someone, somewhere.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
From that flame of passion, Konami games are born.
They used to be crafted with passion. Looks like they're trying to start that back up again. The hell was that? And we all know that infamous code for Contra.
My name is Noriaki Okamura, and I am the producer of the Metal Gear series. Today, we've prepared an extended version of our recent trailer with a few more new details. Please take a look.
Konami needs to bend the knee and seek forgiveness from Hideo Kojima. This is beautiful, though.
That guy? No, he's close. Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this. It's a
Revolver
revolution.
Ocelot.
All right, Commander. Burn, baby.
Take this! Here comes another one!
You won't get away from me.
Time for you to taste some real pain! What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
Damn.
I'll grind you into nothing. What the?
That motorcycle. Ape Escape. My best friend loved those games. The Ape Escape games. That scene on the motorcycles reminded me so much. Bomberman. Dang.
You're mine.
Secret Theater. That's freaking crazy. That motorcycle sequence kind of always make me
I'm
think of
Yuji Korakata, the creative producer.
a motorcycle
For this trailer,
sequence
we
from
wanted to
Indiana
focus
Jones:
on
The
the
Last
gameplay.
Crusade and Captain America.
While the basic gameplay of the boss battles remains the same, we've made
The
some
original
updates to the AI
is
and
the
animations
first movie.
and rebalanced some things.
新たに調整し直しました本編以外
In addition to the main story, the PS5 and Steam versions also include a remade version of the Ape Escape crossover mode, Snake vs. Monkey. For the Xbox version, we collaborated with another Konami series, Bomberman, to create Snake vs. Bomberman, where you'll enter the jungle to chase down and blast away Bomberman.
The crazy thing,
Alongside Snake vs. Monkey, the much-requested Secret Theater also makes a return. In the remake, the original Secret Theater videos will now be found as collectibles in-game. In addition, there are also all-new Secret Theater videos made for Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. They'll be secretly carried by enemy soldiers, so try to track them down.
スニーキング
The sneaking DLC pack contains unique
Whoa.
uniforms with special appearances and effects. In-game, the player can also find and enjoy secret and specialized items, weapons, and uniforms to use and enjoy in infiltration situations.
楽しんでください最後に
And of
Got
course,
him look like Rambo.
one more thing.
Fox Hunt.
I'm Yu Sahara, the director for Fox Hunt mode in Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Fox Hunt is completely original online multiplayer mode. Though it shares the same world with Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, the gameplay is completely different.
全く異なるものとなっております
Nice.
When we say Metal Gear multiplayer, many fans will probably think of Metal Gear Online, but Fox Hunt will be its own new type of mode.
MGO とは
Crazy
異なる
thing
も
is,
の
I
になり
never
ます
finished
ありが
Snake.
たいことに
We very much appreciate
Snake
all the
Eater.
longtime fans of MGO who have always wanted to see it make a comeback, but the landscape of multiplayer games has changed a lot since MGO.
環境は当
The
時とは
crazy thing
大
is,
きく
I
異な
never
ってお
even
りま
played
す
Metal Gear Solid
そういった
4.
It took a
I
lot
did
of
play
careful
5 though.
consideration to think about what a new online mode should look like.
どうあるべきかというのを真剣
Based on the iconic stealth and survival elements in the Metal Gear series, we are taking camouflage and hide and go seek to the next level.
I really wish they would
We
do
challenged ourselves
a
to make
remake
something
of Metal
unique
Gear
that is more than
Solid
just a shootout.
with this type of
これらを軸と
graphical.
して
We've used that back and
re-enhancement.
forth tension of staying hidden or searching out the enemy to create an online
That is so
experience
cool.
unique to Metal Gear.
ならではのオンライン対戦というコンセプトで新しい形にチャレンジしています今回は
Those are all the details we can share with you for now, but we're working hard on getting Fox Hunt to you all.
フォックスハントは現在も鋭意制作
We plan to have more news on Fox Hunt in the future, so please stay tuned.
お待ちいただければ
Oh,
と思い
I
ます
will. I know I am. I hope they kept David Hayter's voice.
We still have more to share, so look forward to hearing even more about what's coming in Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Thank you.
Hell, it'd be awesome if they actually did remakes of the first 2 Metal Gear games that were on this regular Nintendo with these kind of graphics. That would be awesome to see those redone.
Hi, it's Romuald Carpon. I'm executive producer at ZDT Studio.
I'm Mika
Anyway.
Tangai, art director.
And I'm
That,
Gilles
that would be
creative
so
director.
awesome.
And today, we're very excited
that
to present
totally
you our debut
reimagined
game,
for this
Darwin's
generation.
Paradox.
Darwin's Paradox is an adventure platformer game where players take on the role of Darwin, an octopus who is suddenly torn from his ocean by a mysterious beam of light. He wakes up in an industrial complex and has only one desire: to escape this hostile world and return to the ocean.
We'll be traversing a multitude of environments, moods, challenges, and gameplay mechanics. The octopus is very endearing with incredible natural abilities, and we've amplified them to create even more interesting gameplay mechanics and humorous touches.
He's a true superhero. He has incredible abilities. He can camouflage himself, climb everywhere, swim, of course, walk, jump, spit ink to hide and escape. The player will have to use all of these abilities to progress through the adventure and return to the ocean.
And this is just a glimpse of Darwin's adventures. We'd like
This
to thank
definitely
everyone
looks
who
like a
gave us
game
such a warm
that
welcome
my
when we
niece
announced
and
the game a
nephew
few months ago.
would love.
So thank you all. We can't wait for you to try out the game. See you soon.
Friggin' UFOs in the background? I guess that was the beam of light.
¿Qué pasó? Pasa. ¿Qué cuándo fue con el José?
Muy bien. Hola Luis, ¿cómo estás? Bien. Hey, ¿qué haces? ¿Todo bien?
Ahora que estamos los tres juntos, ¿hacemos una voz?
Vale.
Vale, toca.
Vamos, hey, pasa.
Desbárquete.
Take note, I'm just watching. This is not my cup of tea.
Oh, mira mi pase. Muy bueno, ¿no? Oh. Dale,
It's your fault.
Buena, dale. Pásamela.
Dentro de Suárez. Neymar. Vaya crack. Chuta Neymar. Gol.
Hola.
Opta por jugar por la izquierda. Suárez.
Toca.
Does look clean though. That much I will say.
La controla
Gameplay,
Messi.
graphics,
Mete un buen balón.
animation, movement. It looks clean as hell.
Neymar. Messi. Gol. Gol del Barcelona. Y llega el momento que todos esperábamos. ¡Qué momento!
Yo también quiero estar ahí.
Oh, it's free to play. Okay. Like I said, not my cup of tea.
MLB Pro Spirit. Pro Spirit is a mobile baseball
Never
game
been,
where you can play with all 30 MLB
A big
teams
fan of
and
playing
their
online,
real-life
like
lineups. With
sports
realistic
video
graphics that make it easy to feel like you're on the
me
field
personally,
anytime,
I get
anywhere.
bored real quick with it. I prefer to actually be at a
And
football
we're partnered
game or
with some of the
baseball
world's
game.
top athletes to make the game even better, like Shohei Ohtani.
My problem is, if I go to a football game or
Some of the MLB's current
baseball
star
game,
players have
I'm
chosen
gonna
their
pig
own
out
favorite
too.
players, and you can play them all in the game, letting you feel what it's really like to be a top MLB
'Cause I know I
athlete
went-
on the
what was it?
field. And new this
It's been
year,
forever since I've been to a Texas
Abney
game.
Rutschman and Jackson Merrill are joining the
Actually, the last
MLB
Texans
Pro
game I went
Spirit
to,
lineup
I wound up
as our
getting a
latest partner
barbecue
athletes.
baked potato. Also had a big ass order of nachos.
Between innings isn't just a break. Hey, the excitement keeps going.
Dive into
That
all
was
the
before I
excitement
realized
of
I had type 2
MLB
diabetes.
and play as your favorite
had,
teams and players
get my
anytime
act
you
right.
want. Enjoy the thrill of
Not
competition.
saying that if I went to a game, I wouldn't sit back and enjoy myself
against players
but I wouldn't go overboard like I did then.
And perfect to play between innings. Awesome.
Real baseball, real fast. It's all here in MLB Pro Spirit. Enjoy real MLB action with real quality.
Was it Konami that brought out that
detail.
futuristic baseball game called Base Wars? I'm gonna have to look that up because there was a game that came out on the NES called Base Wars. It was a baseball game, but you used robots.
Otani.
And you fought the robots that were like on the bases, that were guarding the bases, to take the base. It was wild. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hello, Yu-Gi-Oh fans. My name is Grant Williams, a professional basketball player for the Charlotte Hornets, and I don't know if many of you guys know this, but I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan.
Did not know.
Not only just Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel, but the anime I watched continuously growing up. As a Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel player, I've experienced a lot of challenges, whether it's trying to find a new Twix on a new Exodia deck, or trying to take down a Trap Tricks deck. I know that it takes a lot of skill and a lot of courage, not only to build the right deck, but also to be this most skilled duelist. To all the duelists that participate not only in Duelist Cups, but the Road to Worlds as well as the World Championships, I want to wish you all luck, and I want you guys to continue to believe in the heart of the cards, because you never know who your next opponent might be.
Oh my God, me and my buddy Tim loved watching Yu-Gi-Oh every Saturday, and we loved playing the games on the
2025 qualifiers.
Game Boy Advance.
The
We used
World
to compete
Championship
against each
qualifiers
other
will be held on
all
the
the
following
time.
schedule. South
Yeah, I
America
mean, it
WCQ
was
June
wild.
6th through 8th. Central America
I even
WCQ
still have
July 4th
the
through
3
6th.
Egyptian god cards, the
Oceania
actual
WCQ
Egyptian god
July
cards.
5th through 6th.
Need to unpack
North
them. I don't
America
want to unpack them
WCQ
because I
July
might wind up
11th through
losing them.
13th. Europe WCQ July 25th
Need to get them in
through 27th.
cases.
Aim for the world champion.
See, we never actually played the actual card game. We only played video games. One IP that Konami needs to stop screwing around with, Yu-Gi-Oh card games, the Chronicles. Okay. One IP that Konami needs to quit screwing around with is Zone of the Enders. Come on, man. Bring that IP back. Suikoden. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, but I don't care. Because me and my best friend used to play this like mad back in the day. He and I were heavy JRPG fans. And this looks clean as hell.
I am Rui Naito, the producer of Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate Rune, Dunan Unification Wars.
And I am Tetsuya Aguchi, the director for this title.
Since its release on March 6th, we have been receiving positive feedback from fans and those who played Suikoden for the first time. Thank you very much.
This title includes Suikoden 1, the first in Konami's original RPG series, and its sequel, Suikoden 2, which takes place 3 years later.
And now, Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster will be released on Nintendo Switch 2.
While keeping the touching story of the boys who bear the runes, the game has evolved to be easier to play, with higher picture and sound quality, a double-speed battle function, and a shortcut button for auto battles. For the Nintendo Switch 2 version, the resolution and frame rate have been reviewed and adjusted to match the performance of the console for a more comfortable play experience.
Please take this opportunity to experience the world of Suikoden. Suikoden Starleap is a new RPG in Suikoden.
I am Shinya Fujimatsu, producer of Suikoden Starleap. Suikoden Starleap is a new RPG in the Suikoden world and the first mobile game in the series. This game is set in the same world as the previous installments of the series, and one of the true runes, the Rune of Change, is the key to the new story of the 108 Stars. Please take a look at this clip.
私の力を正しく導いてくれるこの人のおかげで笑って過ごせるようになりました。
And the crazy, and despite how advanced technology has gotten, these graphics are still, in my opinion, just still so beautiful to me. It's simple. And they show that you don't have to have outlandishly super realistic graphics to have a great game, an amazing story, and to just fall in love with characters. Like I said, back in the day when we used to be heavy JRPG fans, he and I would sit there and we'd play these games, we'd talk to each other about it. It was just... 紋章を出せ。紋章を出せ。
おい、なんだよこれ。
風の噂によるとあなた珍しい紋章をお持ちのようですね。
私、なんてことを。
逃げろ。
Wow.
"あなたと共にいたい。私はもっと変わりたいんです。幻想水湖伝スターリープ。
Kick ass.
What did you think? The graphics, sound, and story of this title have been carefully crafted so that both those who have already experienced
My
Suikoden
question is it going to
and those
be
who are not yet familiar with the series
language is
will
going to
enjoy
remain
playing.
in Japanese, or are they going to try to
Hoping
dub it
that
also,
more
have it in
people
English
around the
dub
world
as
can
well?
enjoy the world of Suikoden, we've decided to launch the game globally on Steam so that it can be played on PCs in addition to mobile devices. We have also opened our Steam store today. Don't forget to wish list now.
I'm gonna have to jump
We'll
on
keep you
Steam after
informed with
this
the
and get
latest
that taken
information on
care
the
of.
official website and our program
Suikoden
Suikoden
Live.
Live. Please look forward to the new Suikoden Starlight.
Sadly, my best friend, he's lost interest in those kind of games. I really wish he had Gradius Origins 40th anniversary. Dang. 1985 Gradius. Salamander. Life Force. Oh, I remember that one. Radius 2. Radius 3. 1989. Crazy thing, I used to play the hell out of Gradius. I never played this one from 96. Salamander 3. I like that red ship. Both ships. So is this just, that's a collection of all the iterations of Gradius? To our original Gradius series staff and fans, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Well, you're very welcome. Deliver at all costs. Oh Lord!
Winston, sir, Winston Green.
Oh, damn! We deliver, anyone can enjoy the luxuries of the mainland. We deliver anything.
Oh, Jesus!
Anywhere.
Who is Winston? A madman?
Are you blind?
A victim? He's like a fine piece of equipment with just a few loose screws.
At
deliver, we pride ourselves on completing every delivery.
We're reshaping the very essence
Oh my
of
God.
delivery services.
I'm sorry, it was funny seeing him getting chased down the street. Damn.
My bad.
Hey, that delivery's mine to make.
This is just the beginning.
Oh, damn.
There's something off about you, kid. I just know it.
I have never encountered a case as unprecedented as this one.
You think you can push me around? Well, I have news for you.
Focus fire on the new target.
Damn.
You ain't no ordinary courier.
You don't know what you're dealing with.
How come there's no record of a Winston Green, huh? I'm done explaining myself to you.
The ragdoll physics is out of control. Gosh, damn.
If I learned anything, it's that some things are just out of our control.
The ragdoll physics on this game are out of control. Oh my gosh.
Deliver all costs is a narratively
Screwing up so bad you got
game where
aliens chasing after you, tell
where
you sit
follow a
your ass
character
down.
who is on the downward spiral towards insanity.
Deliver at all costs is the game that puts you in the shoes of this very unlikely everyday man who is put upon and frustrated with all the troubles that every one of us has experienced in their everyday life. But you have this perfect opportunity to let loose and explore this world and destroy it if you should want to. And you will be constantly challenged and hopefully
Just tearing
you
that
will
fence
also
all up.
constantly be given reasons to laugh.
Very subtle.
Just in time. Nice. He didn't do it. Okay, I was gonna say, this sounds familiar. The anime is on Netflix, but I've never watched it. I was more of a fan of Fairy Tail.
エーテルギアがあるゆえ EMP のピーナとお呼びください
You have to sit my butt down and watch it.
その涙のために戦え。エーテルギアだ。許させよ。
Damn.
この船、俺にくれ。そしたら空に出してやる。
Damn.
必ず師匠を見つけるエデンズグリッドオーバーヒールデストロイ私の心
風が泣く頃。
今がその時よ
エーテルジェットオンライン。
Yeah, I may have to watch the anime so I can get familiar with it. I might want to check this game out.
冒険の始まりあなたの足で進むのです
Because it looks pretty damn cool. Happy! What the hell's he doing on here? Oh, there's a demo available? Well, looks like I'll be downloading that tonight. Survival Kids? The Desert Island Survival Guide. Generations Young Adventures Return. Sharing is caring. Rule number 1. To escape the island. Play co-op, local, or online. Beautiful graphics. Yep, this is something that my brother from another mother would play with his kids. My niece and nephews. Hell, I'd play it with them. But knowing these guys, they have so much free time now. They'd be so far advanced on it. Catch that fish and throw him right into the pot. I knew it. Dang. The way she was dragging that big ass fish. They doing pretty good. I was kind of expecting it to be all like Lord of the Flies. That looks cute.
So that was the launch trailer for Survival Kids, a new title for the Nintendo Switch 2. Survival Kids is a multiplayer co-op
just on
adventure.
Nintendo Switch 2.
You play as one of up to 4 kids who have been shipwrecked on a desert island.
The way that we've designed this game is that we don't punish the player for making mistakes. There's no failure to the game either. You can complete the puzzle how you want to complete the puzzles. It's not just about washing up on an island, exploring it, completing the puzzle, and then building a raft and then escaping. You can come back, you can explore some more. There's hidden objects in the world, there's fish to collect, there's different types of food.
And also we wanted to incorporate multiplayer as well. We wanted this to be a way to bring friends and family together. Making it accessible and streamlining the crafting and the survival elements was really important to us. The Survival Kids is a really old Konami IP that originally appeared on the Game Boy Color. We looked at it, thematically we loved it. It felt really nice that this would go full circle. You know, the game starts on Game Boy Color and we can evolve it and bring it to the new Nintendo console. And we're really looking forward to people enjoying the game. We had a tremendous amount of fun making the game and really hope that the players enjoy playing it as much as we enjoyed making it.
Oh shoot, Silent Hill F.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。
Damn. Behind the scenes designing the world of Silent Hill F. Man.
Silent Hill was a series that fused the essence of Western horror and Japanese horror. But as the series progressed, I felt that the essence of Japanese horror was lost. I began to feel a desire to create a Silent Hill with 100% essence of Japanese-style horror.
Man, if I
recreate a Silent Hill with a
I really
Japanese
think this
aesthetic,
game's gonna be out of control.
I believe that a production team from Japan or Asia would be ideal. At that time, I came across Neobards. I felt they were a great team as they had worked with several major Japanese publishers and were able to communicate smoothly.
Our team, Neobards, has been working together for almost 20 years. We're thrilled that our past work caught the attention of producer Okamoto, leading to this collaboration. Many members of our team are longtime fans of Silent Hill and Ryokishio 7. We also began having in-depth discussions with Konami on how to develop a game experience that maintains the spirit of Silent Hill within a Japanese atmosphere.
With the major thematic shift, it was absolutely critical for us to not merely copy, but really understand what the key atmospheric elements that define the classic Silent Hill titles were in order to evolve them for F. So we spent a lot of time
walking around the
iterating
background?
and
No,
discussing
man.
between
That's kind of
Neobards
crap
and
that
Konami
gives me
on how to bring that uneasy charm and loneliness of Ebisugaoka to life. Keeping in tradition with the Silent Hill series,
have any of y'all ever
protagonist
played
Hinako is
Sirens?
also designed to be an ordinary person. However,
from
it
what
was
somebody
crucial to
I
us to
want to
have fun and
understand, that
interesting
game is kind
gameplay.
of based on
For Silent Hill
almost like
F, the team
I think
spent a lot of
actual
time
events.
focusing on creating a combat system that would feel
I have to go
both
back and
fresh
look into that,
but
but-
familiar.
oh, hell
yet
no.
also be thematically appropriate and not overly complex.
Ooh, she is toe up.
The setting of Silent Hill F has shifted from the town of Silent Hill to Japan. But it remains a psychological horror experience where one confronts themselves within a mental world. Taking into account that it's a psychological horror, we sought to enhance the essence of Japanese-style horror. The hallmark of Japanese horror is not
Damn,
simply
she is
grotesqueness,
jacked up right
but the
there.
coexistence of beauty and the disturbing. We are creating this title with a concept, find the beauty in terror.
As a key concept in Silent Hill F is the idea of beauty and terror. we created our visual designs to have a distinct uneasiness to them, but also have a horrific charm that would make it so you just couldn't stop staring.
Oh, hell no. What the hell was that?
We were extremely fortunate to be able to work with Kara-san to design our key character art, as their designs perfectly suited the ideal of beauty and terror.
Oh, hell no.
Regarding the setting,
That
we
artwork
carefully considered
made me get a
which era
chill.
would provide a stage and environment that could depict the theme of this story with a higher contrast, and I chose it accordingly. The Showa era, though just half a century ago, feels like a different world. One that remains connected to our present, yet preserves customs and superstitions long forgotten in modern life. I hope you'll enjoy that contrast as well.
Another key reason we chose this time frame and location was that there were many, many elements we could draw from that would both feel familiar, yet alien to many players, supporting that sense of uneasiness.
When designing the levels, we began by using the Kinkatsu area of Kinsan Town as a foundation, then selected several representative Japanese locations, such as dagashiya, schools, shrines, and more. These locations, with their strong Showa-era atmosphere, help immerse the levels in a distinctly Japanese setting. Of course, we haven't forgotten the other world of Silent Hill, which is a core element of the franchise. After
Everybody got a
discussions
pyramid
and
head
iterations,
statuette.
in collaboration with Ryukishi 07 storyline, we crafted a level experience unique to Silent Hill F. We believe that for Asian players, these Japanese-style environments will feel familiar, while for Western players, they will be striking and intriguing. Through this game, we hope more players can experience the unique aesthetics and design sensibilities of Japanese culture.
We're tackling a type of theme that has never been explored in the Silent Hill series before. Personally, I believe it's a theme well suited to the world of Silent Hill, but I'll leave it to all of you to decide whether it truly fits. We had countless discussions with Neobards about direction and expression throughout development. I truly feel that everything we hoped to convey through the scenario was fully understood and embraced by the team.
One of our core development goals was to make sure Ryukishi-san's unique storytelling characteristics were completely preserved. Because the flow and pacing of a script is very, very different than that of a playable game, there was a lot of discussion and iteration between our teams on what things would need to be adjusted, why they would need to be adjusted, and how to best go about it. For instance, something we had to consider was the flow of the levels in relation to the story, such as when to push players along, when to give them the freedom to explore. In order to present Ryukishi-san's lore in the most suitable way, we'd organize what information would fit best where.
That is a job I would
such as
love
through
to have,
storytelling,
just
storytelling, secondary information such as a note you
3D
pick up
models
during
for the
gameplay,
characters and the
characterization
animation.
through animations, VO, etc., etc. And of course, what parts would be most suitable
No, it's
as
work,
a
but
cutscene.
it would be fun for me.
I believe the narrative design of this title is built on one original core element and two fresh new aspects. The core lies in how we carry forward the unique sense of dread and horror that defines Silent Hill. The new aspects come from the story crafted by Ryukishi 07 and the gameplay design that complements it. We carefully considered which moments should create direct stress through gameplay and which should evoke fear through camera work and composition. With this title shifting from a Western setting to Japan, we aim not only to reflect that change in the environment, but also to ensure that the performance and presentation evoke a cultural atmosphere that resonates with players.
I'm gonna be honest, the Japanese don't mess around when it comes to horror. Oh, hell no. The hell is that? September 25th. I'm playing that. Just hope I'm employed so I can have the money to buy it. Get the hell out of here! Oh my God! That's it? Not gonna show us anything? Oh, man. Oh, my God. So they're going to do a total remake of Silent Hill. Oh, my God. Guys, let me explain something to you. I bought Silent Hill the day it came out, originally on the PS1, because during that time I was a hardcore RE fan. Resident Evil, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. I mean, I loved playing that game, and I looked for other games that were similar to it. And I went into the store and I saw Silent Hill, so I asked the guy about it because I didn't know anything about it. And he told me it was a survival horror game. I was like, oh, kind of like Resident Evil. He was like, yes, but no. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, trust me, you'll just have to see for yourself if you play it. So without even a second guess or a second thought, I bought it. I bought it and what was it? It was a fighting game from Capcom because I bought them both that same day. Dang it. It was the high school fighting game. I can't think of the name of it. I know the sequel to it was Project Justice. Okay. But the name for the first game I can't remember, but I had bought that in Silent Hill. And I bought them during my lunch break, and then after I bought them I went back to work, and then when I got home that night I was playing the hell out of that fighting game. I'm not kidding. But then I mean, I was like, let me try Silent Hill before I go to bed. And that was the biggest mistake of my freaking life. Oh my God. Guys, it was 1 in the morning when I played this game. And because of the Resident Evil series and also another game called D, I had started playing all these games. I always played them in the dark with the surround sound on or with headphones on. So here I am, 1 in the morning in my apartment by myself, all the lights off. I think I played 25 minutes at the most on Silent Hill before I turned it off and turned every single light in the apartment on. I couldn't sleep that night. I was freaking out. That game messed me up. And my best friend, I told him about it, and I took it to his place when I went and hung out with him that weekend, and he was like, oh, hell no. No, I ain't playing this. It got so bad where the only way we could play it is if we were in the company of other people. And depending on who I was with at the time while I played it, made the game more enduring. Okay? I beat the game only because I was hanging out with a friend of mine who was cracking jokes the entire time. And it had me laughing. It made it easier to beat it. But the thing is that Silent Hill has multiple endings. So I only got one ending, and I was like, all right, I beat it. I'm done. I'm good. So, but guys, oh my gosh. Come a long way since then. And I'm getting it. Oh my God. I can't wait to see what they've done with it. Oh, geez. I hope they don't alter the story up too much. I mean, because I saw the Silent Hill movie, and it started out so good, but then it just went off the rails. And I was like, how is this Silent Hill? Anyway, let me quit grumbling about it, but yeah. That took me for a loop. I was not expecting that. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, but tell me what you thought of that, okay? Or I mean, I'm pretty sure some of y'all are anxious to play Metal Gear and Silent Hill F like me, and what all out of that are y'all anxious to jump on? Hit me up in my comment section, all right? And also, guys, if you enjoyed my reaction to this video, definitely hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and if you're already subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when all videos go up, because check to see if you're still subscribed, because I really think YouTube's doing that dumb stuff. I mean, well, they've been doing a lot of dumb stuff, but I think they're doing the real dumb stuff where people are losing subscribers again. So just FYI. But anyway, you all have a great weekend. Take care. Stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video.